My name is Paula Clapp, and for me, the idea of global partnerships began on a trip to Santa Ana, El Salvador, shortly after the war. Bill and I went with some concern for our safety, but quickly learned that we were surrounded by deeply loving and kind people with dreams like us. Men and women who just wanted jobs and safety, health, and the ability to take care of their families and send their children to school. When we met our first women's microcredit borrowing circle, they opened our eyes to what is possible with a small loan. With a loan as small as $25, a new world of opportunity opened up for these powerful and self-sufficient women. I will carry these women in my heart forever, as they served as the inspiration that launched Global Partnerships. Bill and I returned from El Salvador knowing something had shifted, but we weren't sure yet what to do. We reached out to our friends and colleagues in the business and nonprofit communities. We learned we could help make markets work for people who had been historically excluded, such as women and the rural poor. We had the opportunity to meet with Muhammad Yunus, a pioneer in microfinance and Nobel Peace Prize winner, and he told us, just get started. And with that, Global Partnerships was born. As we grew and refined our methods, we began reaching a lot of people. Millions and millions of people, in fact. At Global Partnerships, it's all about the people we serve. Each time we witness a life transformed, it's a giant win for their family and for their community that ripples out into the world. One story that reminds me of my own transformative experience came to us through our partner, Friendship Bridge. High in a remote village in Guatemala, a group of sharp, resilient Mayan women revived their traditional textiles to share them with the global market and make a better life for their children and grandchildren.
En Viren y a Vicente Zaput Palash y Waweche sector Zaput Tinkawa, Wafergen y 7 y Cají, Pojí y Cají le Jola. Ala chico Titlantel durante ella con 30 años, con 12, como 42 años. 12 no natos más la Turquía. Más querer me si fes conflicto al mar está ihsera. Y se con gari qatati a veces con caja se como sash kte y juntir shaqi pues como sash kchil. Remerit shkash kmarki ma hun shkashkin qbekar. Entonces shkmarki shkash reunión otro form shkanu gari hun que líder que chin kanu samahs. Gracias a Dios el samah shalitaq y le cret yirto on con an chich le y que chere por ejemplo la un chich la contir material y como ren chaya con mos a veces en toch mos y sin más pedidos mensaje más que kanu mos chin macran afectar con carros y a veces de debilidad vamos que comenten que han con cantidad pedir conforme chich mensaje un pedido shkovish ka anda se pa hona ir que ya 9000 gas cuenta amistad mira la shkovish mal tfachoch y ya shia pri kvalin investir bankieren lugar spur hatten kien ich gewinn 9000 quetzals geachtet.
Vicenta's story is literally one story of 14 million lives that you've helped us reach by deploying over $340 million into high-impact, deeply inclusive social enterprise partners in 21 countries around the world. We are motivated to serve poor and marginalized people. Rather than maximizing profit, our investments have the power to expand opportunity and improve lives across every facet of poverty. From earning a living to educating children, from creating decent shelter to providing basic health care, from lighting poor households with renewable energy to ensuring access to clean water and decent sanitation. In short, empowering people to earn a living, provide the basic necessities of life for their families, and improve their own lives. We could not have done any of this without you. You have stepped up again and again. To all our donors, our investors, our partners, our staff, our volunteers, and our board of directors, we say thank you, thank you, thank you. You have helped transform millions and millions of lives around the world. And each one of those millions are people just like us, who thank you deeply for the opportunity to improve their own lives. As we celebrate 25 years of working together, we know that we are not done yet. We are excited to see what great things we can do together in the next 25 years. Thank you.